Okay, so I passed out a folder to everybody, and if you haven't already looked at it, you can open it up and look at it. So I want you guys to imagine you're sitting in a doctor's office with your significant other, sipping on some hot coffee while tacky elevator music is playing in the background. And at the same time you burn your tongue on that hot coffee, the doctor comes in with the manila folder. The manila folder that holds the genes you're about to pick to make the perfect baby. The perfect baby, what a harsh statement. So earlier, you all took part in a survey to help me better understand your stance on the topic of gene therapy. While most of you would not change the genes of your child only for health-related issues, a lot of you stood indifferent on the whole topic. Today I'm going to be talking about how unethical gene therapy is by discussing what it is, designer babies and health-related issues, and the pros and cons of gene therapy. So gene therapy, what is it? It's the attempt to use nucleic acids to correct or delete genes. There's many challenges with gene therapy. Delivering the gene to the right place can be very difficult, and it's crucial that the new gene reaches the correct cell. If the new gene reaches the wrong cell, it can cause health issues in the patient and can also result in cancer. The gene has to be turned on once it has reached the new cell, but other genes can be shut down because the immune system may view it as an intruder. So designer babies, what are they? Designer babies are what they call babies whose parents pick the genes for their child from a donor or lab to make the child have specific looks or features. Gene therapy also offers other things like besides physical features. It also is used to replace mutated genes with healthy genes and can also block diseases in the fetus that run in the family. Is it still a good idea? Let's see. There's not many pros to this, but there are many cons. So let's talk about the pros. So, of course there's reduced risk of health, and then there's prevention against harmful inherited traits. And then another, I didn't want to put it in there, but of course you would have a good looking kid, but that doesn't matter. But there are many cons. So cons in it, there's termination of the embryos. It could create a gap in society, the possibility of damage to the gene pool. The baby has no choice in the matter. Genes often have more than one use, so if you delete or alter them, you could cause major health issues. Geneticists are not perfect. Lots of mistakes can happen with this. There's lots of individuality there. Other children in the family could be affected by the parents' decision. Only the rich can afford it. So this procedure basically makes the rich richer and the poor poorer. And they like to talk like the rich children would be considered beautiful, and then the poorest children would be considered ordinary, and that's just not how society should work. So you tell me, is it worth it? Could you forgive yourself if something were to happen to your child from a selfish choice that you made? And by ending today, I want to tell a quick story. It's about my grandma, and my grandma is a mother of 6, 2 of which had passed away from health issues. One at just 7 years old from kidney cancer, and one at 24 years old from a brain tumor. I had asked her that if she had the choice to do gene therapy, if she would have chosen it, and she said no. She said that although it was hard after all the long nights at the hospitals and studies that had been done, those 2 helped set their feet in life. They brought so many people back to church and closer to God. Although they were young and didn't have much of a life to live, they made the best of it. They changed so many lives for the better, and sometimes that's greater than a long life. That's it. How many minutes?